If you want to know how I made this special shirt on specialty frosted glitter vinyl, don't go anywhere. Hello there, YouTube. Today is another exciting video. I have already created a design in Canva and I am looking to print that on a t-shirt. Alright, so let's get started. I am taking a cruise and my wife is going to be celebrating her birthday, so it'll be her first cruise. So I decided to make a t-shirt for her. So there is some yellow and some pink, some blues and another pink, but don't necessarily have to print it out in these colors. It all depends on the vinyl color that you have in-house. So today this is what we're going to be looking at trying to produce. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure this is an SVG file. Okay, it's png to svg.com, and it looks exactly like this, and what you have to do is just drag and drop a file. So let's go ahead and drag this file and drop it right here. And so as you can see, it is showing up on this small screen, and you have to literally pick your palette. And so right now the palette has been picked, and sometimes it's not as accurate. It says there are 5 colors, but in this case there's 3 colors total. So let's reduce that to 3 colors, and we go ahead and pick this first palette and make sure your marker or your dropper is on that pink. You click on it, then you pick your yellow and you click on the yellow, and then you pick your blue and you click on the blue. And after you're done with this image, hit the generate button right down here, and here will give you exactly what your image is going to look like before you actually download it as an SVG file. So see our image here, and it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and hit download SVG right down here, and as you can see, it's downloaded onto my downloads folder. There it is as an SVG file. So let's head on over to our Cricut design space. I'm going to open up a new design space, and it's on title. And what we need to do is to upload that file that we saved in the downloads folder, the SVG file. And there's an upload button right here on the bottom left hand corner. You click on upload, and there is another upload image button right here that you click on. And of course you can drag and drop any of your images here, or you can just click on the browse button on the bottom, this first one here, and then we hit open. This is the file. I just want to look at it on the left hand, and what we want to do is we want to cut that image on our Cricut Explorer 3, so that's okay. Go to the bottom right hand corner here and click on upload. And here is the last file, which was just uploaded. I click on it and I go to the bottom right hand and add that to the canvas. Okay, as you can see now, we have successfully added that to our canvas. My cutting mat is a 12 by 12, so I like to leave a little bit of room and print at about 11.11, maybe 11 and a half. So I want to go ahead and under my size, where I have my width of 4.767 and my height of 6.404, I'm going to lock that in place. And what that does is if I increase the height size, it proportionately increases the width size, so you don't lose anything in the theme. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So if that was unlocked and I wanted to make this height an 11.5, let's say, and I hit enter, you'll have a skewed image like this. Okay, and that's no bueno. That's not good. So let me go ahead and Control Z that, and undo that, and make sure that your size, this lock right here, is locked and not unlocked. It's locked. So I want to increase the longest, which is the height, to an 11.5, and I hit enter. It'll proportionately increase the width to 8.56. All right. I went ahead and played with the colors for my wife's birthday cruise shirt 2023, and I changed up the colors a little bit. Since I am printing on a blue shirt, it wouldn't make sense to have this boat in blue because it'll drown out the color. You won't be able to see that clearly. So I changed that to somewhat of a gold color just to see what it looks like. And I changed the birthday section of it, which I can select here by itself. And in order to change that, you just select whatever layer you want. So if I wanted to change the boat, I can select the boat right here, and that selects just the boat layer, and you could change the color from here. And in this instant I changed it to gold by clicking on this palette here. Change that to gold. For the birthday, you can click on the layer right here and you can change that, which I did already. Changed it. I believe it was a yellow before. I turned that to white because that birthday portion of it, I am going to be using the Siser specialty vinyl called the Siser frosted glitter vinyl, and it's white, but it's not just plain white. You could find this in, again, Heat Transfer Warehouse is where I buy most of my products, sometimes Amazon, but if you're a beginner, Amazon is usually best bet because you're still trying out different products, so you want to go with price. But heattransferwarehouse.com, they have this the product that I'm going to be using today, and it's called Rainbow White. They do have other glitter colors like silver, which looks like that. They have silver confetti, which looks a little like that. You can use that on any other design you want. And they also have black silver. Once we're done and we're fine with the design, we're happy with it, we go on the top right hand corner and hit make it. It's going to connect after I have selected my matte size. Of course, you want to go ahead and mirror the image. Mirror the image here on the first white. Again, this is showing me a white surface because I picked white as my color for the birthday. And it's your choice what color vinyl you want to put on there. It's just separating it into 3 different colors, telling you that you have 3 different color designs or 3 different colors on your design. So I've picked the mirror image. I go to my second color, which is the boat, and that's a gold design. I mirror that image as well. Don't forget to mirror it. And then I want to go to my third color, and I'm going to mirror that design as well. With that, I go to the bottom right hand corner here and click on continue button. I need to set the base material, and these are the options. You can always browse all materials, and they have a whole list of, cardboard, deluxe paper, cutaway, card backer, faux leather. But today we're going to be looking at the premium frosted glitter, which I already have selected. But if you don't have that, you go into search all materials and type in frosted and hit enter, and you see there are different options. I already marked that as one of my favorites, so it's right here, frosted glitter. Click on that and hit done. Right, and again, it's already selected my premium vinyl frosted glitter because I selected it, and I want to go to my pressure. Again, you don't have to hit more, but I like to use more. Okay, now the next step is to load tools and material. Alright, so I'm going to head on over to my mat, strong grip, and I've already cut out my my frosted white, rainbow specked white frosted glitter, and the glitter side or the shiny side should be faced down on the tacky side. So since I'm not doing that large of a print, I've already measured it, and on the screen you'll see that it's approximately 6 in terms of the width, about 6 by 2. So that should work on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that down, or make an attempt to lay it down with one hand as I record. Okay, and that's fine. I'm going to lay that down, and we're going to take that over to our Cricut machine and load it. Okay, I want to hit the feed button. Okay, it's going to go to the middle, and it's going to indicate by that flashing play button that it's ready to start cutting. Right there, blinking play button, push that button, and right now it's preparing, finalizing, and the cutting process will start in about 3 seconds. And there you have it. Now I'm cutting out my birthday indicator, and once it's done, It does a temporary eject. Then you got to hit the unload button, and your mat comes out. So once you're done with the base cut of the first material, it moves over to the second material, which is the everyday iron-on gold. You make sure that your image is mirrored, and you could tell that your image is mirrored because it says it right here, mirror on. If it's not, all you have to do is go to this edit button right here, click on that. It'll give you your image. You can always arrange this, move it however you want to, but you can't move it past the red border. So top left hand corner, it's arranged. If your image was not mirrored, right, you can come down here and click on the mirror, and then it does that. Once you're happy with what it looks like, you hit your done button, and it's ready to cut your gold vinyl. And we're going to pick the everyday iron-on with more pressure as usual. I'm going to be going with the gold, my favorite color to use, shiny side down. Okay, and the design is about 8 inches by 8 inches, so I'm going to see if I can cut out about 8. And then, all right, squeegee tool. Okay, that's my gold, shiny side down. I'm gonna take this over to the Cricut machine and get it cut. Hit my feed button. Make sure that it is cutting, that we are on the gold. I got the flash and play button. Press that, and we're good to cut. It's done. Eject. Unload button. And they're done. Alright, so I went ahead and laid it this way because I already know that my cruise is going to be printed here, and I measured that. So it should fit right here. No need to put any vinyl here, a tacky surface, because I know it's going to go here, and then jump down here and cut the 2023. Okay, so we're going to take that over to our cutting machine. Measure mat. All right, press on the play button. And this is the final design, or the final color of the 3-color design that I'm making for my wife's inaugural cruise, or her birthday cruise, coming up shortly. Alright, so I got my 3 designs cut out. My gold design, which is cut out of the boat. I got my birthday cut out. It's going to say birthday in cursive. And again, this is my rainbow white frosted glitter, purchased from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And then I have my cruise. I decided to go with this fluorescent orange because I had some scraps left. And this is going to say 2023 on the bottom. Okay, now we're going to start the weeding process. Okay, look at that shine. And that pulls away quite easily, actually. It looks like sugar crystals on there. Okay. And that says birthday. We got everything. Make sure you check, double check. Sometimes I miss some stuff. Very easy to miss stuff. It's going to look like that. 2023. Alright. That's going to look so good on these shirts. Love gold, love the way gold looks, especially on a blue. Okay, so I think we're done, and I'm gonna go ahead and check, make sure everything is weeded out, give it once over. All right, so we have our heat press set to 315 degrees. It's already ready. It's at 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Today we're going to be using again another Bella Canvas shirt purchased from Michael's. It's a size small for my wife, and I'm going to be prepping the shirt, removing the moisture, finding a crease to center, and laying my design on it. Let's go. First one we're going to lay is the birthday. We need to find the center of this as well. Fold on the other side. Make sure that your letters are lined up. Okay, and crease the top and the bottom. And that line is your center of that design. I'm going to place that again 3 feet, 3 finger widths. That's the beginning of my design. Place that down in the middle. Make sure that's lined up. And that looks about right. Be careful not to take out the letters. I'm just going to cut around it. That way I have room to actually lay all the letters, maybe at one shot, if not 2 shots, but we'll see. Just going to cut around that. And then center. Align my center line of my design. Cruise is going to go right. And then my cruise is going to go like that. Okay. Got it all down. Birthday, cruise. Here's my boat. And there's your 2023. Alright, make sure my cruise is flat. Alright, now we want to press that down, give it a little more pressure for the full 15 seconds. Okay, so normally it'll be a warm or hot peel, but because I've got a whole bunch of, I've got my birthday, which is in frosted glitter, and I've got my gold. Doesn't really like these warm pills, so I'm going to take it off this press, away from the heat, and let it sit until it's cool, and then we'll be back. Alright, so we have let this sit out for no longer than 2 minutes. Sometimes I leave it longer, but about 2 minutes. So we can go ahead and take the transfer sheet off. And let's take it off this one, which didn't necessarily have to be a cold peel. The gold one, yeah. That's a little on the stickier side on the transfer sheet. Very sticky transfer sheet. And next is a cruise and the birthday. Okay, here's what our shirt looks like. Alright, and here we have it. Birthday cruise. It's kind of hard to tell from the video that it's very, very beautifully done. And that glitter, see there it is close up. It's very nice, frosted glitter. And I got the cruise, and this is done in gold and orange. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else you want me to make. I think the next video I'm going to be working with another holographic or possibly frosted glitter, but I do like the specialty vinyls, even though they are more expensive, but it looks so cool on t-shirts. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.